Okay, it's day 367 off the grid and I'm at Mavtech and working on the transmitter again, well the linear amplifier here, trying to improve the cooling for the hotness of the summer, which is bound to arrive because we did have a bit of a thermal outage the other day, last Sunday. So this is the final foray of this existing fan. We've got a better fan now that I'm about to mount up here. I've already figured out a way to do that, and I also acquired this thermometer today and have brought this in here so I could get a baseline reading here. And look, we're at about, well, 26, a little bit over 26 degrees according to this thermometer. It's probably not that accurate, but it's relative, so it's alright. And look at the way I installed it. That capacitor there, that used to be inside there, that's stuffed out due to heat, now it's pressed into useful service again as a stand, which seemed to be the best way to mount it in the end. So there we go. Right, I'm going to get on to mounting this fan and then we'll see what happens. And now here is the new fan installed. It's a Goldair, lovely coppery look fan, retro styles, all metal construction, which is really good. 50 bucks wasn't a bad deal. And so this is my mounting. As you can see, I've just expanded on the original mounting. I found this 90 degrees boom pole and it just happened to be the right gauge to slot over this existing one, so I just slotted it over it. Slots over about, I don't know, about that far, you know, good 12 or so centimeters, although I've adjusted it so the fan's at the right height for what I wanted. It's not angled now, but this fan's got a lot more airflow, so it's yeah, it's pushing a lot more air across here. So I'm pretty pleased with that. It was pretty quick. I found this chain, these clips were already on the boom pole, which would originally held a microphone lead, because this was originally off a broadcasting mic. So yeah, use what you got, eh? Didn't need any additional tools, no drilling, no screwing, anything. I could probably do with tightening these a wee bit, but fine. Gravity holds it all together. And these chains are good, rather than say using cable ties or something. They look stylier and they just sort of grip and hold there and keep it from swinging to and fro. It's not going to do much like that. Initially when I had it powered up, I had it accidentally set to 1 and rather than 2, which was a bit duh. But anyway, it's been running for a wee while now, and the temperature, well, hasn't made a huge difference. It's now right on the 26 rather than a little bit over it, so it has made a difference. But I think the day's getting warmer as I've been mucking around. It certainly feels warmer in here than it was when I came in about half an hour ago, so yeah, I think it's holding its own. Transmitter's still at about 170 odd watts. I'm not sure if I'll increase power today or not. Still not 100% happy with this arrangement, because transmitter's cooped in here in this framework and there's an air entry over that side. The airflow through past the RF amp actually comes from the back and passes through this tunnel and out here, so this fan is actually creating a sort of a contra flow. So I hope we don't have a loop where we're feeding warm air back in. That could possibly be the case, but I just think bringing the sheer volume of this cool air from over here, you know, over here and pushing it into here, regardless of what's happening in here with the air currents, should be better. Although I am keen on installing an additional fan in this channel there, because that would act like a little channel and push more air through this way. So that's something I might do at some point. We'll see as and when necessary, you know, but pretty happy with this for now. I'm here for a good time, not for a long time today, so I better get on with things. Got some software to install on a computer and hopefully get a cassette deck working, and yeah, that'll be day 367 off the grid.